Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Well, juicy story will be a bit late, always, right? Anyway, sorry. I need to make a coffee. I need to make a coffee. Yes, this one. Can you see the smoke? Oh, still very hot. Boiling hot. And it's going to taste fantastic. All right. Amazing what I can find, right? What I can find. I pin up an article that I put in my community page. Who is that old lady? Who is that old lady? Before that, well, mine is here. I see. Yes, my 22 wifey. Oh, who is damn? Why do you put damn? Damn it if you do it right. Damn it if you do it wrong. Or should I say, damn if I say it, damn if I don't say it, right? Or damn, I found it out. Damn, I did not find it out, right? And hot girls, Ruby Lucius is here, wifey 22, right? And wifey 88, right? Okay, shall we begin? Where should we go? A long time ago, I've told this story before. And this story is actually belongs to someone. But he did not want to say everything. I just say a little bit of here, a little bit of there, and I tell her, if you don't keep quiet, I'm going to talk even more. But, oh, I found out something else. What did I find out? Oh, she's not a dirty woman, right? You don't do LDR, right? You don't need boyfriend, right? You don't need anything, what? You're damn rich, right? Oh, damn rich. Oh no, Uncle E.T. is on. You're damn rich, right? I think I better talk softer a bit lah. Because if I talk too loud, somebody's ears is going to hurt very badly. Right? But then if I talk very softly, there's no thrilling effect. And when did this actually story started? Or should we use the phrase like, once upon a time, long, long ago, in the Arab world, there lives a lady that is very pretty and very wealthy, right? But the story is not that way round. It happens to be, if you were to read the text, the text is not written by any woman. If you were to read it, you read the text from my community page. You read it, minus some of the names, and you will know that it's not from any woman. I told you all to behave, what? You don't listen, what? None of you all like to listen, what? Right? And you, these ladies all, you think you're damn clean, isn't it? You try to portray an image that, oh, I don't need, what is that, super chat? I don't need boyfriend. I don't need money. I got a lot of money. Wow, it looks like you go fuck up yourself now. Right not? When everything comes out. It happens long ago. 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Or should I say 3 years plus? Not even 4 years, right? Correct or not? Very complicated. And what is it? What is this all about? Is it about boyfriend? Is it about money? Is it about woman? Is it about your best friend? Or is it about your best girlfriend? Or is it about your best friend? What is this all about? Coffee first. Brother E.T. and Sis Timmy, good evening. Yes, Ruby, this story is very interesting. I tell you, this story more or less will have something that you've been talking about also. But it happens to someone else. It happens to someone else. This story exactly, if I'm not mistaken, will also suits you. But it's not about your story. This one, because there's a different name over here. Right? And if you were to read the community page, or the one that I pin up, you read, you will understand. It's very funny. This is one, what is it? This is one text that is text out. To who? To a particular woman. And why is it from a man to a woman? And there's two women that is also involved in these things. And at the same time, another one boyfriend, another man got, what's that? Waylaid also. Kicked to the curb also. You see, it's very, very funny how it happens. How it happens. Let's talk about this woman in particular. I think the name is down there. It's very common name. But I hate that name actually. I hate that name. Because why? I've talked about so many times about this particular name. And I said this particular name is very filthy. Associated with a lot of filthiness. I already told you, I know about 10 Marias. And this is one of the Marias that's included in one of the 10. Which I said 6 of them are dirty. 4 of them are okay. 2 of them I don't have any problems with them. So now, why is it that it's coming out that, let's talk about this particular one. She says she doesn't need any money. She says she doesn't need any super chat. And she got a lot of money. What sort of work is she working as? Very mysterious work, isn't it? That you have a lot of money, isn't it? If you got a lot of money, what kind of work are you looking at? Oh, you look at what is written there. You look at what is written there. You look at what is written in the chat, in that particular text. And you will understand why she doesn't need money. You can understand why she doesn't need money. Because why? The occupation of that particular person happens to be what? Wow. I thought that all women are very clean. Especially this one that is also say, I don't need super chat. I don't need people to send me money. Wow. Then what sort of show are you doing over the internet? Hello, mine. Sis May from mine. Hello, Sis May from Jimmy. Yes, wifey. 99. Yes, you're here. So why? 99 wifey. So why? She doesn't need any money, isn't it? But if you were to look at what is written in the text, let me describe to you, like I talk about the story, what story I talk about. The cocksucker and the shower dancer. This doesn't make any difference from them. Or should I say, this is even more hilarious. This is even more hilarious than the 4% that the flirt say over the internet having sex. Over the internet having sex. And what does this one tell you about? Well, she wants to play over the internet too. And what did the flirt drop off from the flirt body? Well, what did the flirt drop off from the flirt body? You ask yourself. I cannot answer that question. I cannot answer that story. I cannot answer that question. All I know is that the text explain a lot of things, such as the flirt display herself naked. Right? Naked, want to have fun. And who is the one over the other end of the handphone, of the laptop? Who is the one that is looking at it? You see, they sell sex over the internet. Not much different from pornography. Not much different. And you can get a lot of money also. Right? And what does this woman shows to who? What does this woman shows the photo to who? Surprisingly, it's not only one man, isn't it? Surprisingly, it's not only one man. Because if you want to make money and you don't have to beg, and you don't have to borrow, and you don't need LDR, this is what you can get. Money. Who show to who? Oh my God. You read the pin message there, Timmy. You read, you will understand. Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Because at the bottom of the sentence that, the flirt said what? I'm a free man. That's what. This is the text from one man or a guy. So, if this particular woman is not that filthy, not that dirty, correct? Why is the flirt doing all this? Why is this text coming out? Why? And where did I get it from? You see, I always say one thing. Man always does the talking also. Man also do a lot of talking, isn't it? And when men do a lot of talking, you know, men have principle. The only word is being said is what? What is it? If you got the balls, if you got the facts, and if you think it's correct, and if I did not lie to you, I prove it to you. That's how the text come out. Because why? He got the image to control also. He got the image to take care. So he said what? You mean I'm lying to you? You don't believe what I say? And this is exactly what came out. So the text came out. And when the text came out, wow, I asked myself, isn't this fantastic? Wow. The flirt has been lying all this while. Lying over the internet. Telling everybody, oh, no, I did not do it. No. I don't like long distance relationship. No. I don't have a boyfriend. And don't send me any what is that? Super chat. Don't send me any money. I'm not begging for money. Then what is this text all about? Hello, Tati. Then what is this text all about? You read. What does it say? Sex and fun over the internet. First time, drop the pants, drop the bra, drop the everything. Wow. And want to play? What? You see, they like to fondle their tits, right? When you fondle your tits, you get very excited, isn't it? Right? Rub your breast, rub your tits, squeeze your tits. What about the finger shoved between the legs? Wow, getting wild, isn't it? Well, somehow not all men wants it. Somehow you did not catch. Who is that? the boyfriend of the boyfriend, or the boyfriend of the girlfriend, or the girlfriend of the boyfriend, or the boyfriend of the girlfriend and the girlfriend of the boyfriend. Which is which? All I know is that it happens in a triangle form. In a triangle form. And somehow it came out. Right? So the question is, are there two women, one man, or are there two men, one woman? Now, which one is which one? One woman, or with two men, or two women with one man? I leave it to you all to guess it out. Because this text happens to come from a man. Right? And did the man challenge to say, I'm telling the truth, I did not lie? You get the picture. You know what happened. And I can tell you one thing. There are a lot, or should I say, there are a couple of people out there also know about this story now. Correct? Because when it comes out, it doesn't come only in one end or one section of it. So now the money comes out. The story comes out. Are you that innocent, or are you that clean that you say you don't do all this type of show? What? It's more like a porn show, isn't it? Where you can go to the porn site and then you see all this thing doing, isn't it? Playing with yourself, touching yourself, getting selling your body over the internet, isn't it? Oh my God, the post. Now you read it. Now you can understand what is it, right? Yes, I pin it up there so that you will all know about this story. Because if I were to tell you, without some of this juiciness that I got it, you will never understand. And I always say, out of the 10 Marias, 6 of them are filthy. Including this one. Filthier than filthy. Right? Correct or not? And where did this happen? It happens long ago. And it happens again a year ago. And what is it all about? It's all about man. It's all about other people's boyfriend. You see, it's just that, what should I say? That boyfriend doesn't satisfy the flirt enough. So the flirt look for another boyfriend. And that boyfriend happens to have also another girlfriend. And that girlfriend also have another boyfriend. So it's very complicated. But to make it complicated and to make it less complicated, let's talk about this particular woman that is named Maria. This Maria, she's, all we know is from so many live stream and so many months and months of saying, I don't need LDR. I don't do LDR. I don't need a boyfriend. I work very well. I got a lot of money. I don't need anybody to give me any money. And I don't need any super chat at all. No wonder this text come out. And what is it? Selling herself. When you sell yourself, very simple. You don't have to beg for money. You don't have to ask from anybody money. But you're damn dirty, isn't it? And you hide the stories that you are clean. I don't have all this stuff happening. I don't do all this type of stupid things. I don't do all this, what is that? All this kind of show all over the internet to get money from men, isn't it? Right? And you say you got a lot of money, isn't it? Yes. Porn show, why not? People pay to see what you do, isn't it? Or you want me to send? I cannot. Because why? internet will censor me if I put out the photo. I cannot put out the photo, but I can put up the chat. Because why? If I go into the photo and so on, it become a porn site. Right? I always tell all those Filipinos and so on, don't do what you don't want people to know what you're going to do. Because why? This is one thing when you do, it went all over the places. And when it went all over the places, you try to be innocent. You try to be innocent, isn't it? So now what happened? The text is out there. I put it out there so that you all know. You can guess who is the woman. I don't want to say. You can guess who is the woman. I'm not going to say anything. But from my speaking, you will notice that I give a lot of information out indirectly that you can find over the internet. Because these particular words are also used by the same woman all over the places. Sorry, Maria. I talk like what you want to talk. So, it's very easy. They will find it out. They only need to go to all the Maria's channel to find out all the answers. And one of it will match. I can tell you that. But I never say it's you. I just tell them to go and look for it. Definitely they will find it out. Definitely. And if you are upset with me, I have another 2 clips of it. And the other 2 clips will identify who is the person actually. The other 2 clips will identify who are the person actually. Very real. Because why? The message over there is even very interesting and very real. You will never run away from it. Hello, Tati. Wow. Yes. Because of this situation, the best friend of the best friend also lost the boyfriend. Because why? The girlfriend also think the boyfriend cheated on him or on her. So now, what happened to all of the girlfriend and the boyfriends? All broken up because of this issue? That's why I say when you all play with fire, you only don't get yourself burned. You burn your friends and you burn the trust of your own friends too. So now there's no more friendship. All burn up. All go their separate ways. This is what your ultimate goal, isn't it? Why? Because you're interested in someone else's boyfriend, isn't it? Wow. I did not know that you're so nasty, isn't it? Very, very nasty, isn't it? Even your friend boyfriend also got what? Into trouble with you, and the blood got disowned by the other woman. Or how many more women? You see, it goes in a circle. When you try to fish someone else's boyfriend or husband, this is what will happen. I always say this. Over the internet, I found out a lot of things. Some men that are married to women, they are still not happy with the woman they are married to. They go around fishing for another woman. They also want to get to know the other woman. What the fuck you want to know about the other woman when you, in your bed, you have one that you are sleeping with and you still go around looking for a woman again? You see, I already said in this YT one, majority of them that does this kind of job or this kind of thing, they are mostly trolling here and there and everywhere. They don't have a perfect life. They don't have a perfect wife. Because why? They are not happy with their wife. That's why they go trolling other people's girlfriend and other people's wife. This is what they do. And these are the ones that create a lot of tension and a lot of stress all over the YT world. I'm very correct. 99% of the time, I'm correct. What are they doing out there? When I talk about it, none of them believe me. Now, look at this situation. this particular Maria. Where's the boyfriend? Huh? Where's the best friend boyfriend? She should know who is the best friend boyfriend. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't care less. But I only want to tell this Maria in particular. You are not clean. You are not honest. You destroy other people's relationship. What did you get in return? God only will take care of you sooner or later. Trust me. Whatever that you do in a dirty way, whatever that you get or you find in a dirty ways, or because you use other people, you step over people to gain what you want to gain, it will never be yours. Sooner or later, you will turn into an old rag and die, an old lady with nobody around you. You don't believe me? You haven't seen before. You have not seen before. I tell you one thing. It will happen. Eventually, it will come back to you. Because why? Most of you that does this kind of thing do not understand that whatever you do unto others, others will do unto you. Not others will do unto you. You got to remember, only one thing that is very vicious is what? When a person keep on swearing, cursing at you day and night because of what you rip off the value, rip off the money, rip off the boyfriend, and rip off whatever you can get just for your own pleasure and for your own gain. You got to remember, there's so many of them that will hate you and they will keep on cursing and swearing at you. Eventually, it will turn into you. You'll get it from them. Because why? They say, I can forgive you. I can forget. I can't forget. Which one is which one? Can forgive and can forget? Or just don't care about it. But most of the people, I tell you, they don't forgive, they don't forget. They only say the word to please you. I always tell myself the same thing. What? If you don't have principle, get lost. Don't come to me. Because why? I don't want to curse and swear at you. You got principle, you'll be my friend. You got no principle, I kick out a few of them. I tell you, I'm very straightforward. And I don't care. You come with apologize, I also don't accept. Because why? I don't want to think about you. And I don't want to care about you anymore. So I don't have to swear at you and curse at you. If you don't have the principle, you know, I always tell all my friends, whatever information you give to me, whatever that comes to me, I'll keep your name confidential. I never tell. Even the story now I'm telling, you won't know from where I get it from. But at the end of this, what is it? The text, I'm a free man. Remember the word? I'm a free man. You get it? Correct! Right? So, did you not snatch your best friend, boyfriend? Did you not want him to? Well, the fellow happens to have some money, isn't it? That you desperately need, isn't it? Correct or not? Oh, I forget. There's also one story about that money. The famous 300, isn't it? Or is it the famous 2000? Or maybe it's 500. What's the figure that you're looking at? I don't know. You guess it yourself. How much did you ask for? Right? Valuable one, right? Internet, what is it? Sex show? Are you still that sexy? Are you still that 18 to 25 that a lot of men will pay a lot of money to see their body? Slim, smooth, with a nice pussy, with a nice tout, firm breast. What about yours? I always talk about all overused gearbox. All overused gearbox. You know the meaning of all overused gearbox. If you don't understand, I got nothing else to explain already to you. If you still think you're desirable, and always mention the word. Always mention this word. And I hate that damn bloody fucking word that y'all never get into your damn bloody fucking brains. Age is not a number. Get it? Get it or not? Age is not a number. It shows in your physical look. Fuck you. Age is a number. Well, you tell those to 18, 25, yes, age is a number because they're young, you beautiful and still a virgin. What about you old hags? Never get it correct. Right? What's your age? Half a millennium? No, cannot be half a millennium. Half a century. Right? At least. What do you expect from half a century? No wonder I say it's old gearbox. Never get it right. Still desirable. Still a lot of people want. Still want to show all over the internet. Come on. There's a lot of better looking one all over the porn site. Young, beautiful, 18 plus and above. But you don't see the old one. Because why? Nobody visit the old side of the old ladies and old men. Only the old men that perform on the young ladies, they will go and see. You must be damn stupid when you talk about age is just only a fucking numbers. You must be so fucking stupid. The only century I know is century tuna. Oh, cheers and laughter. Definitely what? Why? These people never admit that they are old. They never admit they are old, haggard, drooping breasts, drooping ass. And what? The tacos is also blackened, like what? Oh, I dare not explain. I am young. Thank you. Not a problem if you are young. But I'm referring to some people that they did not get their own classification correct. When they're still doing all this type of, what is that? Sex for fun over the internet when they are already an old hag. So you better get it right. You are desperate for money. You never say you need money. You say you don't have to super chat. You got a lot of money. But why are all these shows going around? Why are all these shows going around? Simplified. You need the money. This is the only way to get easy money. Isn't that true? And to those that keep on telling me, age is just a numbers, you better get it correct too. When it catch up to you, there's nothing left in you. You know what they call in other words or not? Your asset has depreciated in value. What are your assets? First, your looks in your face. All the wrinkles. Second, your sloppy tummy. got no interest. Third, your drooping breast. Fourth, your drooping ass. And you think that your pussy is still white, tight as an 18 years old, then you did not understand what's the meaning of old used gearbox. Right? You can't cover that all up. Get it correct. You can't cover it up. When you reach a certain age, it's better that you say, I'm growing gracefully old. I need a companion that is about the same age to live together with me and be happy with me. But not fishing money through sex and fun over the internet. Am I late in your class, Professor E.T.? Why you call me Professor today? You always call me the Satan husband. Wifey, devil, wifey. Good evening, host. Good evening, Sis Timmy and Mai. Now, Nancy, did you read the pin-up of one text in my community page that I pinned to here? Of course, my Satan husband. And I think you can guess who this particular old lady is, isn't it? I don't have to explain. I think you know about it. But please don't mention anything. Don't mention anything. I know you know about it. Because why? You are a very intelligent woman. I'm so curious about it. Gee, who is that old lady? I know you know. You don't tell me you don't know. Just don't tell me anything. Don't put anything out here. Because I know you know. Because why? You're damn smart. You're one smart Alex. You know what is it all about. And I don't have to say any names. And I don't have to mention anything. But from the text, everything, you know already. That's why now you close. Very interesting, isn't it? You see, some people know about this particular woman. I already told you, it's already out there. They know about it. They know about it. The only thing that this particular woman thinks that people don't know about it. Too bad. Too bad. I told you, you better keep your mouth shut. You never listen. And you think whatever you say out there, try to clean yourself up. What happened? I clean it up for you better. I can do a better cleaning job. Because why? After this cleaning and after this sweeping, you know, I have 2 more pages of it that I can put it out there. And I tell you, you are not going to have a bloody good place to hide your bloody fucking face at all. You know, I told you, I'm very vicious. When I want to turn against you, you know, I'll find everything out. And when I find everything out, you got nowhere else to hide. Everyone will know about your stories. And like I said, my stories I don't hide. And I don't remove my live streaming. Because why? I like people to listen. I like people to go and hear it. I like people to go and listen for the second or the third time to find out exactly who's the one I'm talking about. And I have already put up 2 videos long ago about this chapter or this character. Only that she doesn't believe that I got the facts with me. And since you say you're damn clean, you want to try to whitewash all the whitey people that you are still pure as a virgin. I put it out there for them to know. I put it out there for them to know. Like I put all the other people out there. I like to dry all the laundries outside or in the internet or in YTTube. I like to dry it out there so that people can see for themselves. You see, a lot of people wash dirty laundries, they keep it, they don't want to show it. But I have a different opinion about all these people. They keep on portraying that they are high and mighty, clean, pure, innocent, never touched before, never say any bad about other people. Wow, your mouth is damn filthy, you know. You did not remember what you say only. But I remember most of what you say. That's why I can speak the same language like you speak. And when I speak the same language, other people will know. Who am I talking about? Who am I talking about? They all know. But they are not going to put the name out there because the name is already out there. Who is this old lady named Maria? The name is already out there. In the what? In the text. I did not blanco off that name because I want them to know it's about this Maria I'm talking about. Other than that, all the name I remove. But I did not remove the one say, I'm a free man. I did not remove that. So you know. And you think men don't talk? Men only just keep quiet? You got to guess who is the man. Who is the free man? I'm always free. I always travel freely, for your information. Right? I never get it wrong. I always said I travel freely. And I love the way I travel. All over the internet, all over the universe, and all over the corner of the world to get all the answers I want. That's why the other guy that is so dumb doesn't understand what the meaning of the word travel freely. At least now he does know that. What's the meaning of it? Just because you think it's just traveling all over the world freely? Where the fuck can you get an airline that gives you travel without any money or free of charge? You must be damn fucking stupid. Correct or not? You must be damn fucking stupid to think that I can travel all over the world freely, no need money. Yes, I can. Only your fucking brain doesn't understand. You see, E.T. doesn't need money to travel. You forget the show Extraterrestrial? You're damn stupid, you know. Right? So now, the show is already done. Everybody now knows that the Fleur does all this kind of thing. Right or not? You don't have a body. You're already overaged already. You don't look nice anymore. You don't look pretty anymore. You just want to hook on to some old man to get some more money. Alright? But how many boyfriends have you got and how many have done with you and ditched you off? Mas, hello Mas, how are you? Right, how many have ditched you off? How many have thrown you off? Because why? You have no principle. You got no principle. Nobody trusts you. Because why? They all know you are up to no good. You only use people. You use people. You use people for your own gain. You use people for your own benefit. But you never give anyone in return anything. You take it all. Because why? You think you're sexy, you're still beautiful, and you're still below half a century. Like I said, you got nothing else to show. You have nothing else to show. You have already passed your valuable asset value. Your asset is what? Asset is what? Your looks. You got a firm breast. You got a firm buttocks. You got a firm belly. You got a very smooth skin. You got a very nice complex, nice texture. What have you got? None of it anymore. The other word, what they call, in the Philippines, what do they call this? What? How they say this one? Wash woman? The phrase wash woman, do you get it or not? My God. You're completely done. You're completely done. 8 Mars, hypo from mine. Hello. Hokokera from Mars. Mars from Tati. Nancy from Tati. Hello, Po. Timmy Story from Mars. Good evening, IC. Where's IC? Where's IC? Hi, IC missed my story lah. But never mind, she will be listening to it later. She'll be listening to it later. Correct. So let's explain how the flirt actually works. You see, this woman in particular gained a lot of friend trust. The flirt gained a lot of friend trust. After the flirt have gained the friend trust, the flirt go around looking for what money from the friend. And when you don't help her, the flirt don't like you. The flirt don't like you. She always like you to help her because why? She wants the money from you and she wants to make sure that you can help her. But she is not going to give you anything in return. This woman in particular doesn't give you anything in return. Because why? She needs a lot of money to run her whole family. And when she says, when she needs all this money, she doesn't care whether you have problem with you or you don't have any problem with you. And all I know is that most Filipinos have problems. Even your friend will have problems. Don't tell me that all of them are perfect, that they got so much of money from their foreign boyfriend or whatever that can keep on helping them without any problem at all. You mean there's a lot of gold mine all over the places that all these Filipino women can go and dig? So many gold mines. Right or not? And also some of these foreigners that I know, one in particular that is very young, where we call the fellow Panot, or fake what? Fake man. The fellow also, super chat, beautiful woman. And at the end of the day, the fellow call the woman the gold digger. And he think that I did not find it out. That Panot is useless. Fake man is really fake one. Stay away from the fake man. I know. And I can tell you, most of you will know who is the fake man by now. He cannot be trusted. Like this, Maria also cannot be trusted. The fellow will use you. The fellow will talk sweetly to you. The fellow will ask you for help. But when you don't help her, because your own self got a lot of problem that you need your financial, you need your money, she will cut you off and say, since you are not going to help me, you are not my friend and I don't want you. And at the same time, if the fellow knows that you got a boyfriend that got money, the fellow will go also after your boyfriend. You see, this is one wicked woman, completely very vicious one. A lot of people say that I'm very bad in telling all these type of stories out there. But I tell you one thing, if I don't tell you all what is going to happen and what is happening in the Philippines, you all might not find out a lot of things. Like I find out all these things, like this woman that is sex and fun over the internet. You are referring to this cup, Mas. This one I can't give you. This one is almost damaged already. But I have one more that I promised my devil wifey that I'll give it to her. And that one I keep it up. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to give it to her. Long time ago, she asked from me. She said, very beautiful, can I have one? I said, okay, I keep it for you. That's my promise. Like I said, a lot of people love it. Very beautiful one. Correct or not? You see, all of you got problem. All of you also need money. But if you were to work for it and find a decent way to get money, it's okay. If it comes slowly, not a problem. But some of them are damn dirty, damn filthy, and they consider friends, you must help them. Even if you are in trouble, you don't have enough money, you must help them. Not, if not, the flow will turn against you. Yes, Tati, bye bye all. Yes, you take care, Tati. You take care. It's okay, E.T., just love it. Yes, I know. It's all right. Yeah, it's a very beautiful cup. It's a very beautiful cup. Okay, Tati, you take care. Bye-bye to everyone. That's what Tati says. So, if all of them are like this, like her, I can tell you, there'll be a lot of troubles and there's a lot of things that is going to happen which is not healthy at all. Oh, Richard is here. I forget to wish Richard. Yeah. I just missed Richard. Just now I saw his name. Richard is also here. Right? Hello, Richard. I missed that one. I just saw it again. Yeah, so listening, background work. Okay. You see, friends are friends. Friends also have problems. Friends also need money for themselves. And if friends need money for themselves and for their own family, they definitely got to take care of their family first. You mean friends got to take care of your family? What about you not taking care of your own family? In other words, that you need your friend to take care of your family for you. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? No wonder this type of issue come out. And no wonder most of them, after some time, they fight. And then they have all this trouble. They have all this trouble. And then at the same time, what the hell is this woman going after someone else's boyfriend? You see, she got no principle. She cannot get it. Cannot get it, never mind. The fella look for the boyfriend also. Try to get from the boyfriend also. Wow, very wild. This is very wild. So you see, these are the things that I've been talking about. That's why I told Ruby, this story is more or less the same like what? This Medusa. Medusa have the same type of problem. And this woman have the same problem. Right? But this woman is not Medusa. Medusa we all know already. But I can say the story are very similar. Not much of a difference. It's just the actors and the actresses are different. But it comes back to almost the same. They all don't have principle. Cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted. And this type of people that is around all over the YT, they do all this sort of thing all over the places. And you can find them all there. Here, there, and everywhere. You'll find some of them identical to each other. It's just a matter of time before they fight and then they destroy themselves. That's why I can tell you the story. That's why I say the story is almost similar. And this story I've told some time ago. And this is the what? The text that I did not put it up. Now I put it up for you to see. Because why? You want proof of it. You want proof of it. I got the proof of it. I put it up there. Everybody can read it. Everybody can see the name. And everybody will know more or less who is it. Thank you, my brother. True or not? True. It's not false. It's very, very true. This story is very true. And I say again, be careful of your friends. Be careful. You will never know what their heart thinks. Even they can go to the extreme of fishing your boyfriend and your girlfriend just for the benefit of themselves. But they are not clean women like this one. They are washed up women. They only think about themselves. They couldn't care less about you. The only important thing to them is that if you don't help them, they will throw you out and they will talk or badmouth you to all your other friends. And if you think I'm lying, I think some of y'all have passed this stage of coming close to have the same situation that this one is happening. It does happen, and it will happen again. And this is not the first case. There will be some other cases also that will be the same. They will be the same. They will come. Sooner or later, they will ask you for help. Sooner or later, if you're not going to help them, they will turn against you. And they will start talking everything bad about you. Even to the extent of making stories about you, about your boyfriend, about your girlfriend, about your, your wife, your husband. They'll make all sorts of stories, but none of it are true. And you can know who are all these people that is going around talking about all these type of stories, and in particular, who are the one that are very interested in these stories. I tell you, the whole group of trolls. The whole group of trolls, they like this type of story, and they want them to manufacture this kind of stories. So like I said, why I don't like trolls? Because trolls actually manufacture this kind of stories, and they think it's right, and they want to destroy your relationship that you have with you. Create a lot of frictions. Hello, Ulala, 22, wifey, you're here. They create a lot of frictions. And none of these trolls, you can trust them. A lot of them come with names, very funny names, and a lot of them use other people's names. But believe me, you don't want these trolls to be around you. They make stories. They manufacture stories. And they want to make you believe. Why? Because the whole group of them will keep on cooking until the pot of, flammable food that you want to eat really stinks, that you cannot eat at all. Because why? They keep on putting spices, sugar, salt, everything, chili, mustard, coriander, cumins, everything they throw into it. Can you eat it or not? Because why? They want to make you believe the story they are telling from one troll to another, and the trolls will keep on manufacturing and making it even more juicy for you all to listen. But none of it is true, because these troll people, they come around your place, they ask you for, their main objective is to get your jacket and start telling you troll stories about this person, that person, but never themselves. How many of the trolls do you recognize at all? And do you really see them, that you want to believe in them, even with some name that is very fanciful? If you believe in them, you're just like one of them, I tell you. If you believe in them, you're just like one of them. There you are, sis, I see, good evening. Yes, just got back home from work, need to replay lah. It's alright, no problem, take your time. But if you're going to replay, I see wife 22, you need also to read the text that I pin it up there in my community page, where I pin it over here in this story. When you read that text, you will understand the story better. Because that text is very important. Without that text, you don't know who am I talking about, and you don't know what's the story all about. And I don't care who is going to get angry. I don't care. Because why? This particular one try to whitewash everyone in YT. Try to whitewash everybody. Since you want to whitewash, I also clean it up for you. Let's clean it once and for all. That you are not honest, you double plate, you triple plate, you sell out your friends for your own benefit. And you say you got lots of money. Because why? That is your occupation. That is your occupation. No wonder you got money. And now that everyone knows what's your occupation, I guess there's nothing else left for you to hide. Isn't that true? There's nothing left for you to hide anymore. Because the whole story come out. So, don't blame me. I just whitewash it for everybody to know about it. You hide. You hide very well. You lie multiple times. And you just play innocent. Oh, it's not me. I did not say it. It's not me. I did not say it. Anyway, it's also not me, what? I did not, do the text, what, right? The text is not written by me, what, right? Correct or not? I don't have that kind of English because half of it is broken. Half of it I also got to guess what is it all about. Poor English. Right? I guess the guy is also must be what? Filipinos? Right? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you anything. Other than the name, one of the name is only up there. Whether it's 2 guys, 1 woman, 2 women, 1 guy, up to you to guess. Because when you read the text, you know that there's 3 person. There's 3 person there. But there's whether it's 2 male, 1 female, or 2 female, 1 male. Up to you to guess. But at the end, at the bottom of it is that I'm a free man. That's all I got to say. So now I have whitewashed everything out. Don't deny that you never do it. Don't say that you're clean. Don't bluff or don't lie to everyone that you are still, what is it? Not a beggar that begs for money. Right? Because why? The answer is out there. The answer I've already given. Everybody knows already what is it all about. Got nothing else to hide. You've been hiding. You've been lying to everyone. Like I said, when you talk too much, you cannot lie. You cannot lie. Because the truth finally has catch up to you. The truth has surfaced for you to see for yourself. So I can say one thing. All the best to you. All the best to you. And you are really pissed off with me. I got 2 more pieces of the article where I put it up. It will link completely. You know how I like to play the game of matching. What? The jigsaw puzzle. You know, jigsaw puzzle where you need to know which piece put where to get all the question and all the answers. And I like to play with jigsaw puzzles. And I bet you don't like the way I play my jigsaw puzzles. Because why? Then you won't have any friend left. You won't have any friend left. I always say one thing. I don't have to hide. I don't have to lie. Everything out there is written by someone. And when it's written by someone, don't ask me who's the one. I will never tell you who's the one, other than the name that I want to talk to or the title I want to talk to refers to one person that is there by the name Maria. And I've also said there are 10 Marias that I know all over the YT. 6 of them are filthy, 4 of them are good, 2 of them I know personally. So, good luck to you all to find out who is the one. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. If you want to find out, go back to a few more of my old playlists. You'll find I mentioned this particular person too, somewhere else. Somewhere else I've mentioned this particular person too. I cannot remember where, but I know how to find it because it's in my playlist. But after almost 200 videos, I guess I need a little bit of time to find it, but I'm not going to visit there again. I don't have to visit, but I know I've talked about it twice minimum. This is the 3rd time. And if you want to find it out easier, go to the drama playlist. Go to the drama playlist. It's in that section. That's all I can tell you. It's in that section in the drama playlist because these are all dramas that's happening, and most of the dramas that's associated with so many other people, I'll put it all under drama. It's very dramatic, especially this woman, but damn pathetic. She thinks she can hide everything. Too bad. I like to talk about it. Like you like to hurt a lot of other people, right? You like to hurt a lot of other people, and you think there's no consequences. No one can touch you, right? No one can touch you. But finally, someone has touched you, isn't it? You read the text, you know someone is already very upset out there. You read the text, and I'm a free man. I'm a free man. You read the text. You see, you never expect what? You think you can lie to everybody and you can destroy anybody and you can say anything out there that you want to destroy other people. Finally, some people also say, enough is enough, you better stop it. Not only me. Somebody else also says, stop it. That's how this story comes about. And that's why this text also appears now. Because why? You need to shut up your mouth and you need to hold on to your own horses and don't talk about other people. Because when you talk about other people, you don't know who you hurt, and finally you hurt the wrong person. This is what you get in return. Did you not hurt someone very badly until they know that I talk a lot of stories? They know I tell a lot of stories. But mind you, they also know how to get their information to me. That's all I got to say. Good luck to you. Nothing else I can say. Nothing else I can say. It all depends on you now. I always advise all these people that do all this nasty stuff. Resign from YT. Resign from YT. Get away from YT. Then you'll have a peaceful life. If you keep on going after everyone, you know you hurt someone and finally the answer is out there. For your information, I'm not a Filipino. A lot of people think I'm a Filipino. I'm not a Filipino. That's one thing makes the difference between I can do it. Nobody can stop me because I'm not a Filipino. Because if you are a Filipino, they will all gang up and come after you. But I'm very neutral. I support some Filipinos and I don't support some Filipinos. I support a lot of Western people. I also don't support a lot of Western people because, like all good and bad people, there are two groups out there. The one that I support are all the one that are good. They don't play hanky-panky and it's fine with me. The one that plays a lot of hanky-panky, they are the one that don't like me. Same goes to the Filipinos that does the same thing. They don't like me. But sometimes I do give credits to some people, like there's one that stands up to the particular woman and I said, you really got balls bigger than some of the men out there in YT world. I guess you know who you are because I've sent you the text in one of your stories or in one of your shots. You will get notification one when I send the text out there. Don't tell me you did not read it. Right? Other people will not be able to know where did I send it and in which shots that I send it. But you will receive it even if it's 2 years old. Right? Even if it's 2 years old that comes from your channel, you will still get the notifications. That's all I got to say, and that's all for tonight. That's all for tonight. Thank you all. God bless you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay away from all these nasty people that want to use you without what? With benefits that they want from you. They are not the friend that you want actually. They are not your friends. That's all I can say. Other than that, you have a good life. And thanks for the support. And from Asia, over here, it's good night. It's quite late. I finished my stories. I've already said what I want to say about this particular woman. I don't care whether she's going to get upset or not. And if she thinks that I'm talking about her, very good. At least she knows someone out there is very pissed off other than me too. Someone out there is really very pissed off other than me. If not, I wouldn't be able to get the informations. I've talked about it before. I just kept it quiet. But you have tickled someone else out there. No wonder it came out again. It came out again. All I got to say is, behave. If you don't behave, don't be sorry if someone send me some of your juiciness that I can talk about. Because I love to talk about a lot of people's juiciness. There's a lot of it out there. Not only just Filipinos. Not only Filipinos. Western, Eastern, they all have. They all have. Even foreigners that is residing in the Philippines, they also have. I can tell you. Don't say I don't know. I just make don't know. But a lot of the stories are true. And whatever is happening is also true. Some of the people don't like me because why? I dig into too deep the dirt. But if I'm not going to talk about it, you think it will stop? You think they will think about their future? You think these people will say, oh, forget about it. It won't happen the next time. But it did, and it keep on happening. That's why the story never ends. There's ample of it. There's so many of it. And some of it I don't want to talk about it because it becomes very sensitive issue. It is very sensitive, and some of it is also against the law. I can't talk about it. Not that I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it because it went over the boundaries of legality. And that I can tell you is true. But if you ask me personally, I can explain to you. I can explain to you. I know about it. You mean I don't know about it? That's why they said, even I got one answer from someone early in the morning. You are very mysterious. Yeah, I'm very mysterious. I don't tell everything. I know a lot of things. True, not true, legal, not legal, against the law, not against the law. I know what is right and what can be said. Some I cannot say. Because why? It breaches the law. That's all I got to say. And that's all for tonight. You take care. Have a good night. Rest. Sleep well, and think, what is it for tomorrow? Because tomorrow there's another story. If you were to look at my thumbnail, you see that particular, what is that? Bald head is dreaming the dream of the impossible. Completely nuts. Plain stupid. Plain stupid. I think he's already mental because the past few days I look at all the text messages and so on. It is totally mental. No wonder he's so pissed off with me that he posts 6 of his chat that he doesn't want me to miss it. Yesterday, I talked about it. He doesn't want me to miss it. But I only tell him one thing. I only need one to put it up there forever. It will remain there in the thumbnail. You don't have to repeat it 6 times to tell me what you want to tell me. I make sure it's up there forever. He's very pissed off with me too. That's all for tonight. Thanks for all the support. You all take care. The story is very true. This one in particular. I don't have to grab 50% from the air. I don't have to make up 50% of it as a real or fake stories. I don't have to tell you it's 50% not true. I just want to tell you one thing. It did happen and it's real. It's only that you have to find out who is the one actually doing it. That's all for tonight. Good night. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow morning. Take care, all of you.